Hey everybody, it's Jason from Blue Weather. Like this video, subscribe below if you like weather related information, and as always, Blue Weather's on Facebook.com for daily updates. Hey guys, want to talk about some of the newest tropical threats that we got coming up. Seems like the southeast border can't hardly get a break, neither can the islands. But this was issued from the National Hurricane Center. It appears that disturbance that we've got that's east of the Bahamas will put a lot of rain in the Bahamas areas, something they really don't need right now. But the interesting thing about this system is that it depends on whether it goes on land there at Florida or if it stays along the coast. If it stays on the coast, there's some model data saying that it could turn into a hurricane. But as of right now, we're just going to say tropical storm. And it could be a lot of rain up through the coast up through there. Obviously worse if it turns into a hurricane and happen to go on land. Alright guys, this is the recent model data that I pulled up this morning from Tropical Tidbits. And as you can see, they all come towards the coast and kind of curve it into the coast and away from the coast. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this will pan out. As of yesterday, they hadn't flew an airplane through it. Hurricane hunters hadn't, so I'm not aware whether they did yet since then or not. But that'll also play key in our forecast. Looking on to the GSF ensembles, the dark line is the operational model that runs every 6 hours. The rest of those is when you run it over 20 times to see if you get the same result. And see, it's nothing really set in stone about where this thing will go or what. This is the Canadian ensembles, same ways, kind of scattered to see what this thing's going to do once it develops. This is the model intensity guidance from Tropical Tidbits, and you can see the overwhelming majority of them show a tropical storm. But whether that thing stays off the coast or not would dictate to whether the thing could be stronger than that. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the GSF legacy model, and it shows it forming a hurricane, at least obviously at least a category 1 right off the coast. This is the Canadian model, same thing, showing all that purple there is hurricane force winds that you see there. And this is the European model, same thing, blows it up into a hurricane on the last run that we did. This is the Navy model. It doesn't show a hurricane, but as far as placements goes, it's showing what the rest of them are, right on the coast or off the coast there. This is the interesting thing here, the GSF model, towards the end of next week, showing 2 more possible tropical systems coming our way. So we're in a time where I've been talking about when there would be a blocking Bermuda high up there that would let these hurricanes turn away from the U.S. So we'll just have to see how this plays out and hope that no one gets hit by it. Stay here and we'll continue.